Hi soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're doing what are their thoughts of you right now. So to do this very exciting reading, we will be picking 3 piles together, and through these piles we're going to explore exactly how they feel about you right now. This could be anyone, by the way, a romantic connection or a friend or anyone you're really curious about. And we're going to explore how they're feeling about you right now, what are their current thoughts, if there anything that they're lingering about, and what are the ideas that they have about you as well at the moment. All of this, what's going through their mind in this reading. So we have the Agape for pile number 1. We have the Poet for pile number 2. And we have the Creator for pile number 3. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to. And that's probably the pile for you here today. You can also assign a different person to a different pile, or maybe you're called to another pile that you want to watch, and through it you'll get more messages relating to that same person you're thinking about. So it's all up to you and your intuition. Always trust your intuition, because it will always guide you to the right readings. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi soul family. So if you love the shuffling process and the card picking process, I left this section especially for you. And so together we are going to be shuffling and picking the cards for each of these piles. And these will be the decks that I'm going to be using for this reading. And if you're ever curious about a deck that I'm using and you want to know its name, you'll always find it in the description box. I always leave it there. Okay, so let's put our tarot cards aside for now and take a look at our oracle cards. Okay, so let's shuffle with intention. What are their thoughts of you right now? What are their thoughts of you right now? What are their thoughts of you right now? Okay. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's pick the second oracle card. What are their thoughts of you right now? What are their thoughts of you right now? Okay. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we're ready for our tarot cards. I'm going to be using this one in the reading, so we don't have to shuffle this now. Let's shuffle the main deck. We'll be taking 5 cards for each pile. So what are their thoughts of you right now? What are their thoughts of you right now? What are their thoughts of you right now? Okay, now I feel it has the intention. I really do. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I believe we're now ready. Our piles are ready. All we need to do is put them neatly together. Okay, so pile number 1 is, no, wait. Yeah, they're a little bit slippery today. So pile number 1 is ready. Okay, let's take pile number 2. Okay. Right, so pile number 2 is also ready. And let's take pile number 3. Ooh. Yes, they are a bit slippery today. It doesn't have to be all perfect, I guess, today. We just have to be together. Okay. And our pile number 3 is ready. All right, so I believe we're ready now for your readings. Thank you for sticking around with me. I always love your energy, and let's begin the reading. Hi, pile number 1. Merry Christmas. I wish you're having a wonderful holiday, and let's take a look at your cards and see what are their thoughts of you right now. Okay, so with Agape appearing in your reading, popping up in this reading altogether, it surprised me because Agape is the Greek name for unconditional love. So pretty cool to have this in your reading. So it looks like this person feels a lot of good feelings towards you, has a lot of positive thoughts towards you together. This could be anyone, including your parents or your friends, or maybe a loved one or someone who has a crush on you, thinks very highly of you. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're going to analyze this in a second. Let's keep it here. And what you have? You have Saturn in Leo with generosity. So overall, this person really thinks highly of you, thinks you're a very good person and loves you a lot. But this is gonna be a coherent reading, so we're gonna take a look at your tarot cards as well as all your cards together and find out exactly how they're feeling and what they're thinking. So you have the 9 of Swords. What's up with the sadness here? Okay. You have the 2 of Cups. Ooh. You have the Queen of Cups. Do you see how she's crying in this deck? Okay. Right. You have the Moon. Okay. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. Such positive cards overall, pile number 1. So this person, pile number 1, holds you in a very special place. And to some of you, even in a sacred space. It seems like this person might have done something that hurt you, that they feel very bad about, pile number 1. I feel like they may have done something that could have perhaps damaged the relationship a little bit between the two of you. Or maybe they've done something that showed you their image in a way that may not be easy to fix. Maybe they broke trust. Or maybe they said something that hurt you or broke a promise. They think that although you're very generous You're not willing to listen to them at the moment, for some of you. And they wish they can come and console you, is that the right word? Comfort you and apologize. Or maybe that they feel that you have recently passed through a traumatizing experience or a sad experience that kind of broke your heart, and they feel like they wish they had the space to come and make it better for you. They do miss, as I see here with the Two of Cups, the times that you used to spend together. Maybe you've been holding off with the Nine of Swords here. You don't have as much time as you did before, perhaps. Maybe you don't want to talk to them. And so you're not at the moment really spending time with them. With the Moon card here, maybe you're taking a break. There's kind of a mystery around where you are, what you're doing, if you're going to talk to them or not, if you're going to call or not. And this person is kind of like giving you the space at the moment, but doesn't really know. Should they contact you and make you feel better, or should they give you the space? Ultimately, they really miss the good times that both of you had together, and feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here that they are alive again, and that for some of you, life is back when they are in touch with you. Pile number 1. With the Saturn and Leo here, I strongly feel like they miss talking to you. There's a lot of energy here of wanting to talk to you, wanting to comfort you, wanting to make it better. For some of you, there's a misunderstanding. And for some others, of course, there is comfort because of a situation that you've been through, or perhaps a situation that they have done to you or caused to hurt you. So with Saturn and Leo here, you do see someone who's passing on the message of a prophet to the people who they're talking to, their tribe or their team. And it really shows me that this person misses your conversations, misses your voice, would love to reconnect back with you. And at the moment with the Nine of Swords, they feel like it's a difficult time in your connection between the both of you. Pile number 1, for sure. The Queen of Cups is all about balancing emotions. So they're focused here on how to bring things into balance back. These are their current thoughts towards you at the moment. How they can bring balance back in this connection, or balance back to you so that you can feel better. But they don't know what to do because there's missing information. You might be missing in action, not there. And so they're not sure if would you be happy if they called, or would it embarrass them or hurt you if they called. That's the energy that I'm seeing here in your cards. Pile number 1. They feel like you might be isolating yourself a little bit. And they're very hopeful about reconnecting with you again. Pile number 1. With the Two of Cups appearing in your reading, it seems like there is reciprocative energy here between the two of you, where you two hold them dear. Pile number 1. But at the moment you are going introspect. You're not really able to focus on anything else except what you're feeling, or the problem at hand, or solving the issue, whether it's related to them or not. But there is an issue that you're really focused on, that you don't know what to do about. And you're not really able to see it the way they do in terms of this Ten of Pentacles. You're not really able to see it as fun and wonderful because you're not in this mindset at the moment, trying to figure things out. Despite everything, they have unconditional love for you. There's good love between the two of you, or at least for now, from this person's side. And they have nothing but good feelings for you. And would love to reconnect. So let me get more cards and get more information about what they're thinking, what it is that they are thinking about you right now. What are their thoughts of you right now? Pile number 1. So what are their thoughts of you right now? With this, I'm kind of seeing like it's time to move away from this energy. It's time to accept what happens and fix what could be fixed. For some of you, I'm feeling like there's a little bit of loss of hope, feeling like some things couldn't be fixed. Despite the fact that your bond is quite kind in nature. I wonder what happened here. Okay, let's see. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Oop. You have the Fool. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Apologies. You have the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. And the Three of Swords. So, of course, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, you do see this idea, the thoughts that are running through this person's head at the moment is them summoning up their courage, trying to make an initiative, to contact you back, to say something, to take the risk and contact you anyway. With the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, there seems to be this idea of trying to cooperate with you, trying to lend out a hand again. And perhaps with the Knight of Cups, if they've done something, then this is an apology. If they didn't do anything, it's them trying to reach out, despite the fact that they don't know what is going on here. They'll have to depend on what they're guessing is right, is what I see here in this reading, their thoughts. They'll just have to take action, be part of the issue here, to cooperate instead of just like taking a side and trying to let you have the space to figure it out. I'm seeing this decision of trying to contact you anyway. They are afraid with the Three of Swords that you might put them down, or that you might disappoint them, that you might hurt them for contacting you, which was their initial worry, as we saw here. It continues on with us. But I'm feeling like they're willing to take the chance anyway. They feel like you have a lot of generous energy, and they're taking a bet on that. And so with the Three of Pentacles, there might be action taking. They might be feeling like they'll contact you to try to make it better. Pile number 1. I'm going to pull out some cards and see whether they'll actually take an action. I mean, that's the intention here. But always remember, pile number 1, that these are the energies of today. Tarot can never foretell the future. 100% energies change. But let's see. as per the energies now, will they be contacting pile number 1? 5 of Pentacles. You see fear. You see fear. And the Hangman. So, as per the energies of today, they are having strong thoughts of contacting, but the fear is too strong. That's why we're ending the reading here with the 3 of Swords. And it looks like they're going to wait a little bit. They're afraid, perhaps, of losing you. And so, this really shows us how they really have the intention to do the right thing and to call you. Where their heart is at, but where their mind is preventing them to do something. Definitely with the heart, they are all in. They want to contact you. That's what their heart is pushing them to do. And then their minds are kind of telling them to wait, because they might not like the result of this. They might not like your reaction. They might not like how you show them what they've done, or if they're here to comfort you, then they may not like how you'd respond and how you'd react, or maybe with the 5 of Pentacles, how you wouldn't answer at all, and so causing pain and further disconnection in the relationship, further cracks in the connection between the two of you. So there is waiting for sure in this connection, but this person has a lot of unconditional love towards you, a lot of appreciation for you, and would love to reconnect back, because with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like they feel at their best when they're in touch with you, pile number 1. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. And let's take a look at your cards and find out exactly what are their thoughts of you right now. So you have the Poet here, which is a great card to start with and a great card to pop out for this reading. So let's put it here for now. Actually, let's put it here. Oh, okay. You have the Moon in Aries with assertion. Okay. And this is a picture. Interesting. It's like they're holding you close. Again, this person in this pile holds you very dear. Let's find out more. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So you have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. You have the 5 of Swords. Pretty powerful cards for your reading. You have the Tower. You have the Ace of Wands. And you have the King of Wands. So pile number 2 with the 7 of Swords, beginning your reading here, I really do see that trust was breached in this connection. Now, their thoughts of you is, with the Poet here, the Poet, of course, the Poet's work, they have to feel things immensely and not be afraid. And so with the innocence that I'm seeing here in this card, it's like You opened up your heart innocently to this person, and with assertion, you gave them the benefit of the doubt. You had confidence in them. You trusted them a lot. There was this initial, innocent energy. With the sun and Aries is like acting before thinking. And so what I mean here is that you trusted them. You didn't put much thought into it. You gave them the benefit of the doubt, and you held them dear. You had a lot of good thoughts about them, and they feel like they've disappointed you. They feel like the way you're seeing them now is that they breached your trust to get something, to win over something small or big perhaps, but you found out. And with the Tower card here, your connection broke. The trust broke. Perhaps the relationship broke. And you're enraged from their point of view. Now, I do see here that there's a feeling of remorse, of course, for what happened. And a shock, because they weren't expecting you to find out, unfortunately. And their thoughts now are, they want to hold on. With the poet here, it's like they want to find their voice, and they trust that emotions will carry it, that you will hear them out. They do understand here with assertion again, that you will fight off and that you don't feel afraid this time. Now your energy is reversed from the sweet the innocence here, the sweet, open person, to someone who is not afraid. You do see a very courageous warrior here that's fighting a dragon. And they feel like you won't be afraid to tell them what they don't want to hear, to treat them like they don't exist, to break it off completely. It's like you're untouchable at the moment. They're very afraid of that. But you do have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands, showing that this person is very adamant as well about apologizing, about making it right, and about showing you just how much you mean to them with the King of Wands here. There's so much passion in this person. It's not over for them. This person holds you in high regards, and you do see in both pictures they're holding you close to their chest, and they're not letting go. Let's get more information about what they feel with the Seven of Swords situation here. That's what's taking my mind now. How do they feel about the Seven of Swords? The Seven of Swords situation, please. How do they feel about this Seven of Swords situation? Can we kindly know? Okay, let's find out. The Two of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. The Three of Wands. The Two of Cups. And the Tower. So how do they feel about it? Look, pile number 2, I have to be honest, right? This is what you're expecting of me. What I'm seeing here with the Two of Pentacles, yes, there is a little bit of remorse. but I don't see serious energy, serious remorse here with the Two of Pentacles. They can see they've done wrong, but I don't feel an energy. I see playful energy here with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they see it's bad, but they slowly want to move, but you don't really see a lot of serious energy. What the serious energy, however, that I'm seeing is coming to make it better with you. That is serious energy in their reading. They are very serious about taking action to reconciliate things with you. And they're very worried about how you'd react with the Tower appearing again in red from different decks. They're very worried about how you're going to react to this reconciliation. Pile number 2. One thing is for sure, you mean a lot to them. But you do see here with the Two of Pentacles a little bit of a trickster energy or a little bit of a playful energy, not taking things too seriously. Perhaps a little intention to fix things a little slowly, but not in a big way. So their thoughts at the moment are that you are very angry, that it's very scary to contact you, to talk to you, but despite the fact that it's scary, you mean so much to them that they're willing to go through all of this and talk it out with you and trying to reconciliate things with you. One thing that has changed for sure is I can see with the Six of Swords, they're moving away from this energy of celebrating the win from, you know, this breach of trust that they've done, this action that they've taken. While before they would have celebrated it and thought that they were smart or thought that they, you know, celebrated the fact that they've done something that they've enjoyed. Now you do see what has changed is that they no longer see this as something to celebrate or something to be proud of at all. So they reverted from that sort of feeling. But you can't really see that they have decided not to do that act anymore or be, I don't want to say dishonest, but breach your trust in whatever they've done here. Something is not right with the Seven of Swords. They might have lied, they might have taken something that's not theirs, they might have cheated. We don't know, of course. It's going to differ from one person watching to another. So let's get more information, about how their thoughts, what their thoughts of you are. So we already have our cards here. You have the Five of Wands, Ace of Swords, Judgment, and King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, I feel like the way they're seeing it, especially that you have the Poet here, their thoughts are they may be able to present their case very well. They're good with their words. They know how dear you are to them, and they're going to make sure that they voice it out and tell you what you mean to them. They have a lot of thoughts about how they're going to reconciliate with you and how they're going to make it up to you. And that's the main thing that they're thinking about right now. With the Five of Wands, they feel like they're going to pursue this. They're going to make this new beginning with you with the Ace of Swords. a new beginning with you, where they think that both of you will rise from this specific situation, whereas you might feel stuck in your own bubbles at the moment, apart from each other, away from each other. You'll be rising. This person feels like they're being punished and kept in a bubble away, and they feel like, yes, they're really suffering at the moment without you, pile number 2. It's like someone needs to breathe underwater and they can't. And they need to reach to you to be able to breathe again. So you really do mean a lot to this person. It's up to you how, of course, you want to handle this with them. I'm going to pull out more cards and see for you. Although I know a lot of you are saying, oh, they're never going to take this person back. But for those of you who want to give it a try, I'll pull out cards. If you speak to them about how this is harming the connection, would they change the 7 of Swords behavior? Would they? If pile number 2 talks to them about it, since they're so adamant about keeping them. Is this going to change? The Hierophant, Page of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Interesting how this is appearing, actually. Okay, yeah. Actually, pile number 2, what I'm seeing here in your cards is that if you take it seriously, if you keep your boundaries well, you will be able to help this person learn a new lesson about how to create a dear connection with someone. With the Page of Wands, you'll find that this person is willing to work on himself, to learn. And with the 7 of Pentacles, it's a slow process that both of you can grow together. But you'll definitely... You see, the 7 of Pentacles is so interesting in this deck. It's like a family is about to give birth to a child. And there seems to be a new, solid, good beginning for the both of you, actually. With this person learning the lesson, holding you dear, holding the connection dear. Perhaps here, now taking a look at the cards, understanding what this is about. They're adamant about talking to you, but maybe the lack of seriousness here is not because they don't care about how you feel. It's mostly about how they don't really see how to what extent it harms. They see you're outraged. They know it's bad, but I think with a little bit of education with the Hierophant here, you'll really be able to make this person understand, feel empathetic towards the actions and the emotions they trigger, and the pain that they cause to others when they do whatever the 7 of Swords energy was, whatever this lying, cheating, manipulative act was, and you do see them taking serious action to change. And there's with this specific 7 of Pentacles, if you both are patient together, you'll be able to birth a wonderful connection between the both of you. Pile number 2. So pile number 2, I hope this was useful, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Merry Christmas, and I hope you're enjoying your holidays. And now let's take a look at your cards and see exactly what are their thoughts of you right now. So you have the Creator archetype. You have Mars and Cancer with quarrel Okay. Okay. It's like head to head here. Oh. You know what this is reminding me of? For some of you, it's reminding me of the vaccines. I wonder why this appeared. Okay. Let's keep it here for now. And take a look at your tarot cards. You have the Five of Wands. The Hanged Man. The Six of Swords. Can you see it if I do that? Or does it blur? No, it blurs. Okay. So you have the Ten of Swords. And you have the Three of Cups. It's like you're setting boundaries with this person. Pile number 3. You've set some boundaries with this person that they're not liking. You feel like perhaps you're punishing them. So what I'm seeing here is there's some sort of tough love in this situation. You know, the sort of tough love of it hurts me more than it hurts you. So this person is seeing that you're in control of this situation, like you are writing the narrative to how this connection is going to go. And because there is some sort of quarrel, maybe this person has stepped their boundaries with you, I do see that you have set the boundaries straight with them. They don't like what's happening at all. They feel hurt, very hurt, from not being able to be in touch with you or be in the same way as they were with you before. They're really feeling it here. And they feel like you're living your life, you don't care, and that they think you're enjoying your time without them. They feel like you're going on through your day, doing your thing. You might be very good at your work as well with the creator here. They feel like you're just doing your thing, being okay, you're busy. You're nonchalant about the situation, not really putting much thought about it, and you've set your boundaries because you did not like the way they behaved with you. Pile number 3. They think that there's something about your job, pile number 3, or what you do that they really look up to. They find you to be very talented or very skilled, very good with work as well. And they hope that they can slowly, with the Six of Swords here in conjunction with the Ten of Swords, they hope they can slowly fix things with you, burn the things that happened in the past. With the male here, maybe they want to send you a message, a text message, to slowly reconciliate, make things better with you, so that you can both walk away from whatever situation that they've done here and re-celebrate your connection. But they've realized that with the Hanged Man here, there has been a long pause, that you haven't been speaking to each other, and they see you relaxed. They see you doing okay. They don't see you suffering as a result of it. They don't see you waiting for them to call. They see you going about your day, doing your creativity, doing your thing. And they realize here that they want to text you. They want to be in touch with you. and leave the past in the past and renew things between the two of you. Things don't just work with you like that, pile number 3. They can't do the things that they're used to do with other people with you. They feel like you're much stronger. They feel like you stand up for yourself very well and that your life will go on without people, without this person. And if they want to do things properly with you, then they'll have to do it in a completely different manner, because they might end up losing you altogether. Pile number 3. I mean, it's so funny. Do you see how the 10 of Swords here? Even the 10 of Swords looks like someone who's nonchalant, who's doing fine. What a beautiful 10 of Swords. Right? So that's the kind of energy that this person is feeling. They feel like you're fine, you're doing absolutely fine without them. And this is really making them think. It's like you're like teaching them how to deal with you and treat you. Pile number 4. Sorry, pile number 3. So now let's pick out some cards. Great. And see how else they think of you. What are their thoughts of you right now? Pile number 3. What are their thoughts of you right now? What are their thoughts of you right now? Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles. Of course. A respectful new beginning. They want to approach you, speak to you with a lot of respect. They want to amend things with you, make a new respectful beginning this time. Queen of Pentacles, unbelievable. It's like this time they're going to make sure that they deal with you better. There's a lot of head action here. We'll check them out in a second. And with the, this coin here looks like a ring. For some of you, this person might even propose, but this is for some of you. Okay, if this is a romantic connection. You have the King of Wands. The 6 of Cups. Oh, okay. That's lots of playful energy here with the 6 of Cups. And you have Judgment. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, pile number 3. I mean, having the King of Pentacles in conjunction with the Queen of Pentacles is pretty significant. This is someone who wants to give you a lot of respect, a proper apology or proper treatment. And with the King of Wands, a lot of court cards right next to each other. This person is serious about taking action here to build a better connection between the two of you, and to help the situation to rise, to move, because it's stagnant at the moment. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is independent. So I see that this person feels so much that you are someone who knows how to take care of themselves, someone who's independent, like we said, perhaps even someone who's great at managing their finances and their business, and someone who is a whole all by themselves. It's like you don't really need anyone, and if they won't treat you well, you'll always find other people to deal with. If this is someone you're working with, you'll find other companies to deal with, you'll find other employees to work with, you'll find other departments. It's like you can't do this on your own. And this person really realizes this. It's like things have been put into perspective. Perspectives have changed. They realize that they don't have all this power to deal with you head to head the way they previously easily thought they would. They realize how you stand in your place, how you're independent, how you don't have that needy emotions. You're not needy, pile number 3. And so you do see this person putting you in the right place and wanting to take action to this time, improve the connection between the two of you, help it rise into a better one. If this is someone that you're dealing with in a company, so they're thinking, okay, well, I want this person so that we can build a connection that will stand the test of time, where we can always deal with each other. If this is a romantic connection, then this is someone who has the intention of making your connection rise and grow into something dearer than it already is. And that's the type of energy that I'm seeing here in this connection, and what this person's thoughts are. So we can already see that this person wants to send out first some sort of text message, perhaps to explain themselves. They want to now show you how things are going to change between the two of you through their actions, with the King of Wands. And there's a different treatment altogether between the two of you, pile number 3, moving forward, for sure. There's a rise in your connection, like an upgrade in your connection somehow. Also, their thoughts of you, pile number 3, is that they see a beautiful combination of emotions and things about you. They feel like you, even though you show that you're tough, you're strong, you know what you want in life, there's also grace to you. There's also sweet, loving energy to you that they can sense as they deal with you, or as they've dealt with, when they've dealt with you in the past. But they realize that when you go head to head, you're very strong. And now they realize that this softness that you have is very attractive, because it comes from a very beautiful, soft, caring place. From a person who knows how to be independent and strong. And this strike a chord with this person. Especially the fact that they feel you don't need them. Pile number 3. It feels like in your energy here that you don't need anyone, really. And so there is a lot of respect in this reading's energy. With all the pentacles here, the Creator, and this specific 5 of Wands, for a lot of you, you could be dealing with someone at work. But again, this is a general reading, so it's not necessary. All right, this wants to come out. Let's get more okay, well, it's ready. We wanted to get more information about how they think of you. What are their thoughts of you right now? So you have the Knight of Pentacles. The amount of pentacles and court cards in your reading. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Interesting. I love this card. You have the 3 of Cups again in your reading. The 3 of Cups is an energy that's very prevalent here in this reading. You have the 9 of Cups. Ooh, that's lovely. And you have the 4 of Cups. My goodness. For some of you, this is really serious. So what I'm seeing is an energy here. This person is really having it for the fact that they feel you're not ignoring, that you're ignoring them, maybe. They're really having it. With the 4 of Cups, they feel like you're missing in action. It's like you're there but not there, pile number 3. For a lot of you, you're there but not there. There's very strong energy in action. There's very strong energy to you, pile number 3. You're a very strong person. And it's like, if you want it, come and get it kind of situation. If you want it, come and get it. They're also, at the moment, working on something. So again, if this is someone regarding your work, this is someone who's taking notes, working on something, rectifying something, or perhaps with the Knight of Pentacles here, they're taking their time to think of what happened, to analyze it. But for a lot of you, with this Knight of Pentacles in specific, this could be someone trying to fix something before they talk to you, do what's expected of them, what you both agreed on, what they know they should do, doing the right thing, so that they can come and talk to you. It's like with the 3 of Cups in conjunction with the 9 of Cups, it seems like they're excited about connecting with you, pile number 3. It makes them happy, but they know they have to do here something first to show you that they're serious. They know they have to do something. So I see through their energy here with the Knight of Pentacles that they are honestly taking some sort of action. And they're motivated about the fact that they would talk to you soon. They feel like you're a beautiful person, and it makes them happy to be in touch with you, pile number 3. The 3 of Cups in conjunction with the 9 of Cups, this is a lot of happiness, my goodness. And with the 4 of Cups, a lot of sadness when not being in touch with you. This is so sweet, pile number 3. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have certainly enjoyed doing this reading for you. I think it's a very sweet pile. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.